Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Crypto Global 100, and this is price prediction of Bitcoin. Okay, so I have drawn some levels and some information for you guys so you can understand the phase of the Bitcoin right now, in what phase we are currently now. So if I'm gonna start from here, after the breakout from the towards the downside, we were in the ranging market. You can clearly see, you can see the huge breakout with a huge volume. Okay, here then the price went into the ranging phase like this one here with the medium volume. The volume started to become low. You can see here at this area the volume was medium, so it means that the price was in the consolidation or the ranging market. Okay, so here you can see further then the market shifted to the more low volume area. You can see this was a more low volume area with a distribution. Okay, it means that selling was there, but with the very low volume. You can see the volume started to decline at this level. Okay, it started to decline at this level. It meant that the price does not wants to go down. Okay, now if we look ahead, this is the third phase of the market where the price breakout with a huge volume at this candle, and we saw accumulation with a strong volume. We break out. Okay, and it break out with a steady inclined volume. Next up, what do we saw here? We tested the new level at this area. Okay, made a new swing high, and this was the breakout candle. Okay, I forgot to mention this. This was a breakout candle. Okay, and breakout candles usually get tested. What are breakout candles? Breakout candle means whenever a certain level, because here this was the level and this was the candle which was the breakout candle, and here you can see it was tested. So this usually happens. Okay, this is how the market works. So what happened after testing the breakout candle? You need to look for the swing highs, swing lows, and the breakout candles. Okay, I'm adding this one into the course as well. Previously I have mentioned about the swing highs and swing lows. Now to make it more advanced concept, you need to look for the breakout candles as well. Now we have swing highs, swing lows, and the breakout candles. Okay, so what happened after we retested this level, classic retest at the breakout candle? Then the price made another move. Here you can see second wave, and if I show you the candle here, this was a breakout candle. Okay, and you can see the next candle immediately retested the breakout candle. So you can see the retest happened at the very next day. So what happened next? The price then again tried to test the level here, and this candle was again retested. It showed that we now were in the range. So when this type of things happen, when you see a breakout candle getting retested the next day, and then the third candle tried to break out, and the further days again retest those levels, it means we are in the range. Here we saw a range. Here you can see we were in the range here at this level. Okay, so what happened again? The price again started to climb, and it break out this fractal area. Okay, this fractal area was broken, and what happened? The next day the candle retested the level, the breakout. Then again the price came down to retest the initial phase. Then again it was that we still in the ranging phase. So what happened afterwards? After getting retested down there, if you can take a look at here downside, you saw the volume here. Okay, the volume was low, so we break out. Otherwise that was not a good breakout, because you can see breakout happened, but afterwards you can see the price started to range in between this area due to the low volume. The volume was started to get low. If we take a look at the, let me show you this one. Now if you compare the volume, this volume, okay, with this volume, okay, now you see this was the range market. Okay, and the price the volume was high, but the market was in the ranging. Here the market was also ranged, okay, but here you can see the volume was low, so it means that we did not have more volume, more juice to go up. And what happened afterwards? The price, you can see here, came down. Okay, let me show you one more thing. Let me turn on the EMAs. Now you can take a look at yourself, guys. If I turn on the EMA, and this is the 100 EMA, you can see it retested at 100 EMA. So you can see I have mentioned upward momentum started to decrease. The momentum was, you know, going up, but with a low volume. You can see very low volume. The volume even low with the lower than the average you know, line here. So it had to happen. Okay, the technical analysis as well as the fundamentals were that 15 to 20,000 BTC was, you know, in float in the, you know, Binance exchanges and other exchanges as well. So what happened? We saw huge, you know, price dumping, and you can see the volume of selling is large. It means that institutes and large whales have, you know, sell off. It is a large volume breakout, not a small volume breakout. Okay, so you can see, if you can compare this volume, okay, with this volume, you can see here we saw a huge volume pump, and afterwards we saw breakout. And you see this was a breakout candle, and you can see here the retest, again retest at the breakout candle. Okay, now we are looking at this one again. Okay, if we take a look at this candle, the price needs to retest at this level, or at least it needs to, you know, consolidate. So what is the current situation? The current situation is that if we take a look at the fractal areas, okay, let me draw the level for you. Okay, now if we take a look at the current situation, the current situation shows that we have breakout from this area. Okay, breakout should be, you know, this is also a level of breakout towards the downside. This is also a level of breakout. So if we speak technically, then this has to be tested to confirm that we have successfully in the bearish trend. Okay, but if it stays above this level, okay, and with a strong volume, and it should be more of green candles selling, buying pressure, then we would be in the uptrend. Otherwise we might gonna see another price going down. So this level has to be tested once more, and that is 48,000 here. It has to be retested because you can see breakout happened from here, 48,662. So this level might be retested soon. Okay, and then we might be going down again, and it depends on the volume. We might gonna, you know, range in between these two regions. But if we saw another strong volume towards the downside, then we might gonna break these levels and might going to you know, go to 43,000. So it depends on the few candles right now. You can see on downside we have a strong buying pressure, but on the upside, if we take a look at the upside, if I turn on the, let me show you the fixed volume profile. Let me check. Okay, the volume profile showing that we have a strong buying at 38,000, but it could be invalidated as well. So I'm gonna stick with the EMAs and this one. Okay, so if we saw another testing of the 100 EMA, then you can see the price might gonna break this one. But again, the current scenario is I am not posting any other video right now because the Bitcoin is not stable. This is not stable. Stable means you get the confirmation that we want to stay above the 46,000, and it will only happen after we see 2 to 3 candles, upcoming 2 to 3 days or 4 days of candles. We're gonna see what is the behavior. Right now the behavior is not confirmed. Okay, although it has been rejected twice from the bottom, but it should make a test at 48,000, and if it gets rejected from 48,000, then we might gonna retrace back to 46 again, and from there it will depend. That is why I'm not you know, confirmed what's gonna happen next, but I'm giving you the possible scenarios. Okay, possible, these are the possible scenarios that could happen. So because all the altcoins follow the Bitcoin, so this is why I wanted to tell you the current situation. But if we break below with a strong volume, then we might gonna retest again the 43,000. So these two levels, 45,000, 240, 46,000, these are very important levels. Okay, so always keep an eye with the volume. And if we follow the theory of breakout, then this has to be retested 48,000. I strongly believe this has to be retested because we break out from this area. So I think this is the current scenario right now. And if I talk about the major support levels, then 43,000 is a strong level. If we look in the past, we saw one rejection from this area as a support level, and then the next was the breakdown. Now if we have tested the first time, then next time if we follow the same thing, then this could happen as well, but I don't want that to happen again. But here's the scenario for the Bitcoin. Just wanted to tell you this is the current scenario. So wait for the confirmation before putting any orders, because market might going to stay in the range or maybe going down, but a retest is necessary. So wait for maybe 2 to 3 days before putting any positions on the long of the or the shorts. Okay, if we get a strong confirmation that price, for example tomorrow, we might see a retest at this level with a strong volume, then we can say there's a strong accumulation. So that is the current scenario of Bitcoin. Thanks for watching guys, take care, bye.